Welcome to You Achiever. Today we are going to discourse about the courage to be disliked by Ichiro Kishimi. Get ready to hear truth. Just the truth and only that. In The Courage to be Disliked, authors Ichiro Kishimi and Fumitake Koga present a profound lesson rooted in Adlerian psychology. Our unhappiness is largely self-inflicted because we rely too much on others' approval. According to Alfred Adler, a foundational figure in psychology, many of our emotional struggles come from seeking validation and fearing rejection. When we tie our self-worth to how others perceive us, we give away our power, allowing external opinions to dictate our happiness. This dependence creates anxiety, insecurity, and dissatisfaction because we can never fully control what others think. The book argues that true freedom and happiness come from embracing the courage to be disliked, meaning we must accept that not everyone will approve of us, and that's okay. This doesn't mean we should strive to be disliked, but rather that we should live authentically without being paralyzed by the fear of judgment. When we stop seeking constant validation, we reclaim control over our lives and emotions. Adlerian psychology teaches that our worth isn't determined by others, but by our own actions and choices. A key idea in the book is the concept of separation of tasks, understanding what is within our control, our own behavior and attitudes, and what isn't others' opinions. By focusing only on our own responsibilities and letting go of the need to manage others' perceptions, we reduce unnecessary stress. For example, if someone dislikes us for setting boundaries or pursuing our goals, that's their task to resolve, not ours. This mindset shift helps us live more confidently and peacefully. Ultimately, the courage to be disliked teaches that happiness is an inside job. When we stop depending on external validation, we free ourselves from the endless cycle of people-pleasing and self-doubt. Instead of seeking approval, we can focus on living in alignment with our values, building healthier relationships, and pursuing meaningful goals. The book's core message is empowering. True contentment comes when we have the courage to be ourselves, even if it means being disliked by some. To further expand on this idea, the book emphasizes that our past and upbringing do not determine our present or future, another key Adlerian principle. Many people blame their unhappiness on past traumas, societal expectations, or family conditioning. But Kishimi and Koga argue that we always have the power to redefine ourselves. While our past experiences shape us, they don't have to confine us. By shifting our perspective and taking responsibility for our present choices, we can break free from self-imposed limitations. This reinforces the idea that seeking approval is often just an excuse to avoid the discomfort of change. Another important takeaway is the distinction between competition and cooperation. Society often conditions us to see life as a competition, where we must outperform others to earn respect and validation. However, Adlerian psychology encourages a mindset of cooperation, where we focus on contributing to the community rather than comparing ourselves to others. When we stop seeing relationships as battlegrounds for approval, we foster deeper connections built on mutual respect rather than insecurity. This shift reduces envy, rivalry, and the constant need to prove ourselves, leading to greater inner peace. Finally, the book challenges the notion that happiness is a destination to be reached through achievements or others' praise. Instead, it frames happiness as a daily practice of self-acceptance and purposeful living. When we detach from the need for external validation, we begin to appreciate the present moment and find joy in the process of growth itself. The courage to be disliked is, at its core, the courage to live authentically, prioritizing inner fulfillment over fleeting approval. By embracing this mindset, we unlock a more resilient, independent, and genuinely satisfying way of life.